fairly inexpensive meal. I mean, you're feeding everybody for about $2 a piece.
Right.
Can't beat that.
It's excellent.
No. Because I remember growing up, when I was living in Bathurst, New Brunswick, when my dad had to go and work and my mom had to take care of me and my sister, Daddy Mer and Goddess, we don't do this very often, but when we do, we go to McDonald's. And that was our happy place. No pun intended here. And it's like, I was tweeting this back to someone, and I said, going to McDonald's, it's like you got the gold ticket to go in there, and you buy what you want to buy, you know?
Right.
And oddly enough, it's still there, because they have been known for creating the McFlurry, which I think it was last year they celebrate the 25th anniversary of that. So...
Wow.
I haven't had a McDonald's ice cream in so long.
McDonald's ice cream.
No.
You have all those. Where you're at, Goddess, you have all those wonderful ice cream places down there, and you want to go to McDonald's for ice cream?
No. I'm just saying. I yesterday I pulled into McDonald's because I got the chicken nuggets for my dogs. So I saw the person in front of me getting an ice cream cone, and I sat there and had such a nostalgic moment because I haven't had one of those in so long. But
Yeah.
I think I'm lactose tolerant, so I keep away from ice cream.
Excuse me.
And if the CEO of McDonald's is listening, you could sponsor the show too. Yeah,
There you go.
Right.
absolutely. We just gave you a 5-minute commercial there, buddy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, he
Go
probably
ahead.
won't like me if he heard me say I'm feeding my dog his chicken nuggets.
Oh no! That's perfectly
It's that
fine to
white
feed
meat,
your
you
dog.
know?
Yeah, it's perfectly fine to feed your dog chicken nuggets.
No,
However, well, anyway, evidently he wasn't able to, get into a area where he could get a good signal. So we're going to reschedule with the Moss Brothers. I apologize to everybody about that, but
Yeah.
that it happens.
Yeah.
It is a live show, so we just have to go with the flow.
And again, thank you very much, Danimer Guys, for letting me be on to talk to you, of course, because to help you kill time.
You know what, Renee? We love having you on. You're welcome to come on anytime. But
I know. Once you say the word, phone lines are open. I'm in.
There you go.
That's great.
Because to be honest with you guys, it's just been one weird Thursday, because prior to coming on here, went up to listen to you and Goddess, Danny Murray, you know what I mean. For some reason, my digital cable box isn't working, and it's just one of those days. It's like, why are you doing this to me? I want to watch my show.
It's the ghost in the machines again.
Exactly. Yeah, like I was gonna watch my new episode of Arrow before I came in here, and I called my cable company, and like I've been getting nowhere with them. Sadly,
I think it's to switch
Just-
cable companies.
I'm not switching cable companies. Just maybe
You
it's just there's no other cable company around here. There's only one.
Oh, that's terrible. You should have options.
Well, I'm okay with what I got here. Maybe it's just temporarily where the video on demand is down. Basically, Goddess. So maybe like tomorrow, I'll give it a try.
Sometimes you need to disconnect from the wall and then turn your box off for a second, wait a few minutes, and then reinstall it, and then it'll reset itself.
I did that, and it got me nowhere. So I'm
are you guys having a lot of snowstorms up there?
No. Actually, believe it or not, guys, it's raining, and it's a balmy 11 degrees Celsius.
It's probably because of the rain, too.
It could, yeah, it would make sense, but the thing is, the DVR part of the box does work if I want to watch, but I don't want to do that today. You know what I mean? I just want to go watch whatever.
Hey, Renee, Iris is telling you to disconnect, but don't do it tomorrow because, her show's tomorrow. The Irish Ginger Show.
I will be on tomorrow, Iris. Trust me. It depends on when time me and Jingle Bow are going to do our podcast.
Yeah, make sure you text me and let me know. I mean, you guys got my number and everything, I think.
Irish can actually do that.
Yeah, message.
Yeah. Or one of us will get to
now,
you.
Who here likes Abbott and Costello?
Oh, I love them.
I remember watching them as a kid because they used to be on God, what channel? I think it used to be on WSBK, which is a Boston station.
Yeah.
Well, that we have here, if it was on channel 38. I don't know. I have it here, but it used to be available until it's got moved up where you have to pay for the channel.
Oh, well,
you want to play that?
I'm gonna play.
Who's on first?
Who's on first by Abbott and Costello? Absolutely.
I love Who's on First.
You ready?
Roll it. Yeah, right. Roll it.
Roll that beautiful bean footage, he says. Okay, who's on first with Abbott and Costello? We're not giving any more commercials out to anybody else. No.
Well, Costello, I'm going to New York with you. You know, Bucky Harris, the Yanks manager, gave me a job as coach for as long as you're on the team.
Look, Abbott, if you're the coach, you must know all the players.
I certainly do.
Well, I never met the guys, so you'll have to tell me their names, and then I'll know who's playing on the team.
Oh, I'll tell you their names, but strange it may seem, they give these ball players nowadays very peculiar names.
You mean funny names?
Strange names, pet names like Dizzy Dean and
his brother Daffy.
Daffy Dean.
I'm their French cousin.
French?
Gouffet.
Gouffet Dean. Oh, I see. Well, let's see. We have on the bags, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
That's what I want to find out.
I say who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
Are you the manager?
Yes.
You're going to be the coach, too?
Yes.
And you know the fellow's name?
Well, I should.
Well, then who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the fellow's name.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who?
The guy playing first.
Who is on first?
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's it.
That's who?
Yes.
Look, you got a first baseman?
Certainly.
Who's playing first?
That's right.
When you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it.
All I'm trying to find out is the fellow's name on first base.
Who?
The guy that gets the
That's
money.
it.
Who gets the money on
He
first?
does, every dollar. Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yes. What's wrong with that?
Look, all I want to know is when you sign up the first baseman, how does he sign his name to the
Who?
contract? The guy.
Who?
How does he sign his
That's
name?
how he signs it.
Who?
Yes.
All I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on first base?
No, what is on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
One base at a time.
Well, don't change the players.
I'm not changing nobody.
Take it easy, buddy.
I'm only asking you, who's the guy on first base?
That's right.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, what's the guy's name on first base?
No, what is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Oh, he's on third. We're not talking about him. Now, let's forget about that.
Now, how did I get on third base?
Why, you mentioned his name.
If I mention a third baseman's name, who did I say is playing third?
No, who's playing first?
What's on first?
What's on second?
I don't know.
He's on third.
There I go, back on third again. Look, will you stay on third base and don't go off it?
All right, nobody will know.
Now, who's playing third base?
Why do you insist on putting who on third base?
What am I putting on third?
What is on second?
You don't want who on second?
Who is on first?
I don't know. Third base. Look, you got outfield?
Sure.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
I just thought I'd ask.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Then tell me who's playing left field.
Who is playing first?
I'm not. Stay out of the infield. I want to know what's the guy's name in left field.
No, what is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third
base.
base. And the left fielder's name?
Why?
Because.
Oh, he's center field.
Look, you got a pitcher on the team.
Sure.
The pitcher's name.
Tomorrow?
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you,
then
man.
Go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow you're going to tell me who's pitching?
Now listen, who is not pitching?
I'll break your arm, you say who's on first. I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
What's on second?
I don't know.
Third base.
Got a catcher?
Certainly.
The catcher's name.
Today.
And tomorrow's pitcher.
Now you've got it.
All we got is a couple of days on the team. You know, I'm a catcher, too.
So they tell me.
I get behind the plate, do some fancy catching. Tomorrow's pitching on my team, and a heavy hitter gets up.
Yes.
Now, the heavy hitter bunched the ball. When he bunched the ball, me being a good catcher, I want to throw the guy out of first base, so I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Now that's the first thing you've said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Well, that's all you have to do.
Is to throw the ball to first base.
Yes.
Now, who's got it?
Naturally.
Look, if I throw the ball to first base, somebody's got to get it. Now, who has it?
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
Naturally?
Naturally.
So I pick up the ball and I throw it to Natural.
No, you don't. You throw the ball in the hole.
Naturally.
That's different.
That's what I said.
You're not saying that.
I throw the ball to Naturally.
You throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
That's what I said.
Listen, you ask me.
I throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
Now you ask me.
You throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
Same as you.
Don't change them around.
Same as you.
Go ahead, now get it over.
I throw the ball to who? Whoever it is drops the ball and the guy runs a second.
Yes.
Who picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it to I don't know. I don't know, throws it back to tomorrow. Triple play.
Yes.
Another guy gets up and it's a long fly ball to because. Why? I don't know. He's on third and I don't give a darn.
What?
I said I don't give a darn.
Oh, that's our shortstop.
I'm in
Come on.
That was Abbott and Costello. Who's on first? I love that last phrase. I don't give a darn. You know, I have another show that I haven't done in a while, but I was doing it like every night at 6 o'clock on here called Indie Music Presents Old Time Radio, and that's one of the radio shows that I put on there. You know, that and Frankenstein and The Shadow. Does anybody remember The Shadow?
Yeah, I remember the movie version of it. That's our Alec Baldwin, oddly enough.
Yeah. Well, when I was a kid, I used to listen to reruns on the radio because they still played radio shows on the radio back in the day. Kind of like a lot like what Leanne Moonraven's doing with the Burbs.
Right.
You know. So if you haven't listened to that yet, you need to listen to that, Renee. It's 10 o'clock Eastern time every Thursday. It's a great show.
Okay.
You'll like her. She's really good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they do all the different voices and everything. It's, you know, we had them on last week, and it was just 2 hours of rolling around, crying, laughing so hard, crying.
Right.
It was unbelievable. And Iris says that it was the best show she's ever heard, quote unquote.
Yeah. I just got something from you, Goddess. You sent me something. You said, "Stop beating your nails, Renee."
No, that was Daddy.
That was Daddy Murr that did that? Oh, I'm sorry about that, guys.
So you were doing the same thing too?
I'm bad. I'm a bad nail biter.
That's terrible.
It's terrible. I'm trying to break the habit.
My niece actually used to bite her nails all the time, so I told her when I see her, I'm going to smack her hands. So
you know, Avon's got the stuff where you can brush it on your fingernails and it soaks in, so you can't see that it's on. And when you go to bite them, it tastes like poo.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it tastes worse than poo, and it stays in your mouth for like 3 hours.
We're going to put some poo in your hand.
Oh, it's nasty, nasty stuff. Well, we've only got about 2 minutes left. We're not going to extend the show today. Man, I had fun. Thank you very much, Renee and Goddess. It was a little, tidbit of what we can do when we don't have nothing else to do, I guess.
But have someone like me to come on to help you save the day, pretty much.
Here he is to save the day. Mighty Renee is on his way.
That's from my emails. Here I come to save the day. I remember that.
Here I come to save the day. Yep, love it. Mighty Mouse.
Me too. Me too.
I'm a big comic book fan and superheroes fan.
Excuse me. Yeah. Saturday morning cartoons for me, Damer.
Oh, I miss Saturday morning cartoons.
It's somewhat there, but the closest I've seen. It's like NBC now. All the other networks don't really do it, unless you count here in Canada Teletoon, or maybe in the States Cartoon Network. That's as far as you can see your cartoons.
Well, I like the He-Man and
yeah, me too,
and Voltron and Thunder.
Yeah,
I love Bugs Bunny.
Oh
Bugs
yeah,
Bunny.
okay.
Oh, of course, Bugs Bunny.
So, why don't we close this out? And I want to hear your favorite Bugs Bunny cartoon bit. Damer, I'll start with you.
My favorite Bugs Bunny cartoon bit?
Yep.
Don't take mine.
My very favorite Bugs Bunny episode was when Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd was doing the opera bit.
Okay.
Oh, that's a great one.
Elmer Fudd
Yep.
actually killed the rabbit. I killed the rabbit. I killed the
Yeah.
rabbit. Oh, no, what did I do? I killed the rabbit. Oh, poor buddy. What did I do? Oh, because he missed